Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. We are going to do a commentary video for Total War Rome 2. This will be for the replay. I'll be commanding the Macedonians. My opponent MGut92, or 1992, will be commanding the Ptolemies of Egypt. Let's get started up. So my opponent has 4 cav units, 4 skirmishers and the rest infantry, and he filled out his slots with all heavy infantry. And I have 4 cav units, 3 skirmishers, and then the rest infantry, but I did not fill out all my slots like my opponent did. So my cav is all Thessalian cav. I like using them because they're way cheaper than the companion cav. But companion cav is a lot more effective, but at that price, is it really that effective? Not cost effective. So, 3 archers in the front, regular pikemen, some thorax pikes. Let's go look at my opponent's Egyptian army here. Sorry, I don't know why it's lagging like that. So my opponent's wing on this side is composed of just light cav, but on his other wing, that's where he put his stronger cav. These are the Ptolemaic cav here. Very intense. They're so intense that even their horses wear those plumes on their helmets. So, my opponent's skirmish force is composed of slingers, I believe. Yeah, Egyptian slingers. Then he's got some Carian axemen, Thurio spears, Carian axemen, Thurio spears. More axes, more Thurio spears. His general is also on foot here. Royal thorax swords, whereas my general is a royal peltist. But typically I prefer to put my general on horseback. So, I'm going to swing my archers to the right over here to accompany my Thessalian cav. Now, even though these guys are a lot cheaper than companions, they still carry a pretty heavy charge attack. So you gotta make sure you get your attack in, otherwise they're pretty useless. Now, I'm gonna swing my cav out to the right. Here's the tactical overhead, this is what I'm doing. Going out that way, to the right. And I definitely want to target his light cav, but now he's gonna peel off a unit of Levi Thurio spears to assist his cav. So in response, I'm going to peel off this unit of thorax pikes to accompany my cav. Alright, it's not lagging anymore. I don't know why it's lagging earlier. That's annoying. That's lagging again. Oh well. So his guys are actually shooting my archers already. I'm using low-grade archers, but his slingers do have the range edge. Let's see, my range is 125. His is 150. Yeah, he definitely has a range edge over my guys. And I'm keeping my left wing Thessalians back a little bit. I don't want to engage his Ptolemaic cav yet. They are considered heavy shot cav. But I don't mind engaging his light cav over there. So as my cav gets closer, you can see his Levi Thurio spears coming out to assist his cav. And I'm going to peel these guys off of my Phalanx and have him target his unit of Levi Thurio spears. So my archers could not handle the Egyptian slinger action, but as my Phalanx pushes forward, I'm able to scare away his slingers. So now he's going to swing his light cav away, and I think that was great because that's away from his Thurio spears. Now, I did take some losses as I passed his Thurio spears because they were throwing javelins at me. But I got the nice charge in on his light cav, which quickly took him down to 30 horses. And I got more cav coming in from the other side. So almost immediately his light cav is starting to break. And I'm going to try to chase these Levi Thurio spears with my Phalanx. But as I said before, you know, using Phalanx type units, it's kind of difficult. Because your opponent can easily disengage when he feels like it. So I'm going to get here and then activate Phalanx, and when I do, he's just going to pull back. He does pull back. Yeah, there we go. And he didn't take many losses from that. He only took, what, 10 losses from that? And then now I have to get out of Phalanx and chase again. But I took out his cav on this side, so I'm pretty victorious. And now this unit of Levi Thurio spears they're in a position to be hammer and anviled. So I'm going to bring up the anvil here. And I do want to pull my cav back, because the Thuria Spears do carry the javelin, so it's still pretty harmful to my guys. So I'm going to put down the Sarissas. And even before my cav gets there, his Thuria Spears are already breaking. But I'm going to charge him anyways, because Alexander the Great wanted me to. Oh yeah, sorry. Missed this part. I started pushing up my Phalanx when all that was happening. I'm sure you can see that on the minimap. And he's going to move his cav out over here. See this? The Ptolemaic cav. I was worried about engaging them with my cav, but whatever. These carrying axemen are going to get some flanking attacks on my thorax pikes over here. And I was able to break his center of carrying axemen with my Sarissas. So, Ptolemaic cav not going down very well. Whereas my Thessalian cav are getting hammered by his Ptolemaic cav. I'm going to bring my general out to help though. Remember, my general's on foot, so it's going to take a while to get there. But I am shattering this guy's front lines. And I brought in my right-wing Thessalian cav to come around. They came around from that side. And I'm going to smash into his slingers over here. Unfortunately, my Thessalian cav cannot break this unit of slingers. They took down, what, 41 men? But my numbers were so low in that unit that the slingers were able to beat them back. But this unit of Thessalian cav, on the other hand, were pretty strong. They even gained experience, and they actually took out this unit of slingers here. So I'm going to proceed to attack this unit. But when I see this general this close, I decide not to keep going that way. I'm going to use my Thessalian cav to start hammering his troops from behind. This is Thuria Spears getting nailed. Whack. Over on this side, though, my cav was able to survive his heavier cav because my general got there in time. That said, his cav is still active, so that's not too good. Not too good of a thing, I don't think. So I'm trying to get my Thessalian cav out, but his general's right there, so I find that little gap to escape. And I'm going to smash into these slingers right here. Because my numbers are pretty low, what, 27? That's almost, 55%? 54? I don't know the math. Gonna charge into them. At least take out the slingers, that's a good thing. Maybe the morale loss will affect the Thuria Spears nearby. As you command. So finally caught up to these Ptolemaic cav, and I'm actually beating his cav. His cav should have beat my Thessalians though, but he kind of mismanaged it over there. And these guys are going to come around for a charge on the backs of my pikemen. See this? That's so annoying. So freaking annoying. How nice of them to turn around though, to face my Sarissas. Here's the tactical overhead. I am red. You can see what's happening. So I've all these. Hold on. How do I spin this? There you go. I'm gonna bring these guys over and smash into his Ptolemaic cav. I'm gonna try to rescue my troops now with all these victorious troops wandering around. All these victorious Thessalian cav. So I pretty much gained the upper hand at this point, and I'm gonna take my free roaming Thessalian cav and knock out these slingers who are still here. There aren't many left. I just want to take them out. You know, bringing down troops whenever you can is pretty important in this game, I think. There could be chain routes when you start to, to remove enemy units. Here's another hammer and anvil of sorts, but yeah, you can see that this battle went my way. Basically, what my opponent should have done, he had the troops to win, but instead of disengaging from the Phalanx as he should have, he, for the most part, stuck in the battle But basically, when you see my Phalanx coming, you want to, you know, pull out and just start to surround it. Because as a Phalanx commander, it's a lot harder to engage enemy infantry. So the opposite, the opposing commander should take advantage of that fact and disengage and, yeah, just swarm the Phalanx. And the Ptolemaic cab definitely should have beaten my Thessalians on that one side. And look at our generals. They both achieved equal things. His general did a bit better, but we both gained 1 experience on our general units. This guy gained some experience too. Anyway, good game to my opponent. Hope you guys enjoyed this Hellenistic clash at Cherax.